Have you ever felt like a man truly cares for you, but the moment things get too close, he retreats? Like he's building a wall just when you thought you were getting in? If so, you may be dealing with someone who has an avoidant attachment style. These men can absolutely fall in love, but expressing it? That's a whole different story. Today, I'm breaking down the top 5 signs an avoidant man is in love with you, but won't say it. Stay with me until the end, because the number 1 sign is the one most people overlook, and it's a game changer. He's emotionally hot and cold, but you're always on his mind. Let's be honest, being with an avoidant man can feel like riding an emotional roller coaster. One moment, he's texting you good morning and holding your hand like you're the only woman in the world. The next, he's pulling away, canceling plans, or suddenly busy. But here's what's important. Even during his cold moments, you never completely disappear from his life. He might send a meme, check your social media, or reach out just to see how you're doing. This back and forth isn't because he doesn't care, it's because he's scared. The push-pull dance is his way of protecting himself from vulnerability. But if he keeps coming back to you, that says something real is there. He opens up in subtle, unexpected ways. Avoidant men don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. They're cautious with their emotions, especially if they've been hurt before. So when he shares anything personal, like how he feels about his family, his past relationships, or even his insecurities, it's a big deal. It might not sound like a rom-com monologue. It could be something casual like, "Yeah, I've always found it hard to trust people." Or even just, "I don't talk about this much," but that's him cracking open the door. It's not flashy, but it's honest. And if you respond with empathy, you'll notice he starts doing it more often. It's his quiet way of saying, "I trust you." He includes you in his private world. Avoidant men love their independence. Their space is sacred. It's their safe zone. So when he starts inviting you into that space, that's not just convenience, that's intimacy. It might look like letting you stay over at his place, introducing you to his close friends or family, talking about his future, not in a vague way, but involving you in it. He may not say, "I want you in my life long term," but if he's weaving you into his routine, his plans, and even his quiet alone time, that's love in action. He's letting you in where few people get to go. He notices the small things and remembers. This one is sneaky, but so telling. Avoidant men aren't usually the most verbally expressive, but they are observers. If he's falling for you, he will notice everything. The way your voice changes when you're tired, your favorite drink, or that random story you told about your childhood. He may not gush over you or say, "I'm thinking about you all the time," but then, out of nowhere, he says, "Hey, I saw that thing you like and thought of you." Or he brings you something you mentioned once, weeks ago. That's his way of saying, "You matter to me, I'm paying attention." In his mind, remembering equals caring. He shows up when it really matters. This is the sign to watch for. When things get hard, you're sick, stressed, dealing with something heavy. Does he disappear? Or does he show up, even if awkwardly? Avoidant men might not know how to offer big emotional comfort, but if he's calling to check in, offering to help, or even just sitting next to you in silence when you're down, that's huge. He's uncomfortable with intense emotions, especially yours and his. So if he's choosing to lean in rather than bolt, even if he's a little clumsy about it, that's real love. No grand gestures, just quiet consistency. That's his version of "I love you." Avoidant men aren't heartless. They're just cautious, maybe even afraid of what love demands. But when they fall deeply, and they show it in quieter, more meaningful ways. If you're dating someone like this, look past the lack of words and notice the effort, the patterns, and the quiet loyalty. That's where the love lives. Have you ever been with someone who had an avoidant attachment style? What was the moment you realized they actually loved you? Thanks for watching, and take care of your heart.